My name is Courtney, and on this channel I've been documenting my weight loss slash health journey using the medications Mounjaro and Ozempic, and now currently on compound Tirzepatide. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad that you are back with me. Guys, I know it has been a minute. I'm really sorry. I know it's been like a month or so since I've posted. I apologize. Please forgive me. It has been an insane month. April was just crazy. I just don't know how else to say it. So I started actually doing some like farmers markets and stuff with my business, and it literally, things have just like seriously taken off, and it's been a whirlwind in a good way, but it has just literally kept me so busy because we've actually had some other things kind of on top of that, just like some personal, like family stuff, just, you know, that has just really kind of kept my attention. And so I kind of, there was, you know, a few things I had to kind of put on the back burner, and doing, you know, some videos was kind of one of them, and I'm just really sorry, but things are better. Things are just kind of working themselves out, and everything. One of them actually I do want to talk about, and it just kind of has to do like with my, Mounjaro or the compound Tirzepatide journey is, we've kind of had a little bit of, we've had a little bit of a change in kind of like our financial situation. And so for a few weeks, I was, pretty much thinking that I will not be able to, not going to be able to get the compound anymore. It's just not going to be in the budget anymore. And so I've been kind of like rationing like once every, 2 weeks, 2.5, if I can ration it out. So I've been kind of spreading my shots out. So that has really affected a lot of like my weight loss with that, but and I'll talk a little bit more about that. But currently the situation looks like it is actually rectifying itself, and so it's looking like currently that I will not have to do that anymore. So I can continue, if I wanted to do it once a week or once every week and a half or something like that, that I can do my shots spread out like that. So but in doing the spreading out the shots for a little bit longer, I'm definitely noticing like major cravings coming back. And so I have kind of been losing and gaining the same like 6 pounds for like the last month and a half. And I definitely wouldn't say I was like at a plateau or anything, because I'd take my shot, and then I would do really well for about a week, and then I'd kind of start noticing after about a week and a half or so, I'm like, oh, I'm just craving everything. And so I do know that my last visit with the clinic that I'm getting my compound through, I talked to the nurse there and told her just kind of my experiences, and she said, it does sound like you're going to probably have to be on some type of maintenance dose for indefinitely, I guess. And I agreed. I just, once that 2-week mark hit, it's like, oh, it's just, I'm hungry. Like, I mean, which, being hungry is normal, but I mean, being like ravenously hungry is not. So, that's kind of where I'm at with that. Y'all, I just feel so bad that I have not done any videos. It has just been so busy. We're also trying to wrap up a homeschool. It's almost May. And so it's about the last few weeks of school coming up. And so we're trying to wrap up a lot of things with that. And just everything has just really been taking my attention. And like I said, I apologize. Please forgive me. But so I've been kind of gaining and losing that same 6 pounds or so. I'm currently at like 188. I still really want to hit like that 185. I'd really like to get, I think, to like 175. I think that would be like my perfect spot. I think that's where I'd like to be. But, you know, I've got 13 pounds to do that. And I know I can do it if I just buckle down. And, you know, I think, you know, with the summer coming up, I'm definitely going to be wanting to, you know, not be as covered up just because it's hot here in Texas. And so I'm going to be a little bit more self-conscious about how things look. So I definitely want to start incorporating some more like leg workouts and stuff. I can tell I need some toning. So so yeah, if you guys have any like good like maybe some like suggestions for like some good leg workouts for like upper thighs and like hips and stuff, y'all just pass that along to your girl because I need to know, okay? So so anyway, yeah, that's kind of, you know, what's been going on. Like I said, school stuff with my son, some other personal things, and then just this business has just it has just been keeping me it has been keeping me so busy. But so I know my last video I was talking about the hair loss and stuff like that, and of course still experiencing quite a bit of that. I kind of almost feel like if I could get to that goal weight and then just start sort of like maintaining and not do any more like losing. Maybe a few months after I get to that spot, I don't know, hopefully something will happen. Our insurance is about to change. I don't know to what yet. And so I seriously doubt that there's going to be any chance of Mounjaro actually being on the formulary of whatever our new insurance might be. So I'm still planning on doing the compound. But what I would like to find out, and I think I'm ready to go see a dermatologist again and see maybe what my options are for the hair loss. I know some people get on like oral minoxidil, which I tried the topical minoxidil for, which is Rogaine. I tried that for several months, and after the initial dread shed, which was really bad, I didn't see any improvement. So I don't know. I think I need to just go talk to a dermatologist again, maybe have like my blood work done. I know I usually suffer from chronic anemia also, which can cause hair loss. Of course, my thyroid disease causes hair loss. I am on a therapeutic dose of my thyroid medicine, so those should be where they need to be, but I probably need to have like my iron checked again. I take supplements, but you know, I know my ferritin probably is not where it needs to be, and I guess that's another you know, level that can really affect, you know, hair loss as well. So I think I'm just gonna in the next, you know, the next few months are really going to be kind of telling when it comes to that type of stuff. I've got to wait, you know, a little bit before I can go and see a dermatologist, but that's, I think, what my plan is going to be. I think I'm going to go see somebody. Actually, my kids go to a dermatologist. I'll probably go to the same one that they're going to, and you know, just kind of see if there's just anything they can do. I remember going to a dermatologist once back when I was taking Phentermine, and I had lost a whole bunch of weight. I had lost a whole bunch of hair, and that dermatologist was like, oh, just take like 3 months of Nutrafol and then come back. Well, Nutrafol was like $90 a month, and I just couldn't afford that. And if I'm paying, you know, out of pocket for like a compound, I'm definitely not going to be able to pay $90 a month for Nutrafol. So, you know, plus I've heard, honestly, I haven't heard like great reviews on the Nutrafol. I mean, it might work for some, but for the majority of people, I've heard it just does not. It just doesn't work. So I'm just really skeptical about taking that. And which I mean, I'm sure that it's a really great supplement and has a lot of like really great stuff, but I don't know. I guess I'm just going to see what this dermatologist will say. But anyway, I'll let you guys know, kind of update on that. But like I said, it's probably going to be, it'll probably be at least a couple months before I can actually go and see a dermatologist. So that's kind of down the road. But for now, I'm still trying to maintain like a higher protein content. I try to stay close to 100 grams. I have had a lot of stomach upset lately, like a lot of stomach upset lately. I have not had any constipation problems at all. Quite the opposite. And I'm just wondering because it's not like I'm taking my shot every couple of weeks. So I'm really needing to kind of take a look at like some of the things I'm eating. There is one thing in particular that I absolutely am obsessed with right now, and it is like Brussels sprout, like roasted Brussels sprouts, and like those little bitty potatoes. They're tiny, tiny, and they come like in like one of those like netted like little bags at the grocery store with like a whole bunch of, and there some of them are purple and some of them are like yellow or whatever. But anyway, I cut them up like quarters or whatever, and then I cut the Brussels sprouts in half, and then I put it all in a bowl, like a big bowl, and I'll drizzle it with like olive oil, and then I'll use some Cajun seasoning. We always use either Tony Chachere's or there's one down here called Slap Your Mama. It's a really good Cajun seasoning, but I use that with like a little bit of garlic powder and a tiny bit of Italian seasoning, and I just kind of toss it all together to coat it, and then I put it on a pan, and I'll roast it at about 425 for like 28 minutes. Then I'll take it out, just kind of stir it around, make sure it's like all tender, and then I'll sprinkle it with a little bit of Parmesan cheese, toss it kind of on the pan again to mix it all up, and I'll put it back in for about 5 minutes. Oh my God, I cannot stop eating this stuff. And I think the Brussels sprouts are tearing my stomach up. I think they're tearing my stomach up, y'all, but it tastes so good. Oh my God, it's so good. So anyway, and my kids tear it up, and my husband does too. So everybody, I never in a million years thought that I would love Brussels sprouts, but like about a year ago, I started eating them, and cannot look back. Like they are so good. So anyway, if you're not a Brussels sprout fan, I encourage you to give this a try because I have never been a Brussels sprout fan, ever, ever, ever. Like I would never eat them. I literally just started eating them about a year ago, and I love them so much. But anyway, enough of that. I wanted to get on here and give you guys a quick update. I'm so sorry. I think that things are just kind of like mellowing out a little bit more. It's starting to get really hot here, so I'm not going to be doing as many outdoor like farmers markets and stuff. So I'm, that literally getting ready for that is so taxing and keeping me so stinking busy, and being it's getting hot, I'm not going to be doing those as much anymore. So I'm going to have a lot more time to do updates and videos. I'm still hoping I can like knock one out like every 2 weeks. If it's a couple days after that, please y'all show me some grace. It's been so crazy. But I will definitely keep you guys more updated. It's been nuts. So, I was actually out of town also for almost a week. And so it's just, whew, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I'm so tired. So, but anyway, I wanted to get on here and give you guys a little update, let you know kind of what's been going on and how nuts it's been in my life. And, just let you guys know I'm still here and I'm still trying to truck along with this. There was a little bit of a snafu, but I think we're working through it. And it is actually, what is today? Today is actually Friday. And so I'm going to be taking my shot again on Monday night. So I'll let you guys know how things are going. And yeah, and I guess I will catch y'all in the next one. All right, bye.